You can fight me all you want on this, but you will lose. The importance of sleep is second to none. There is nothing, close to nothing, as important to us on this planet than sleep. Contrary to the famous lyrics by popular rap artist Nas, sleep is not the cousin of death. Okay? Sleep is so important. You spend an incredible 1/3 of your life sleeping. You need to sleep. You have to sleep. You have to get your rest. If not, you will think you're alive longer, but you're actually getting closer to death. Way closer to death. Lack of sleep can be so impairing that it's compared to driving while drunk. That in most cases, it's probably more dangerous to drink tired than drinking 2 beers and getting behind the wheel. It's your lack of your motor functions start to just go completely awry. Your motor functions, your brain functions, your ability to do simple math, your ability to just think straight, it's all out the window with lack of sleep. You need to sleep. There's actually laws against truck drivers. When you're a truck driver, I used to be on cross country. There's actually laws that you have to pull over and sleep a certain hours every day. It's federal. It's a federal law. If you don't follow these laws, it's a felony. You have to pull over and get a certain amount of sleep every single day. You're only allowed to drive a certain amount every single day. This is due to sleep. If you have a lack of sleep, you will kill somebody behind the wheel driving a 80,000-pound tractor trailer. God forbid. There's also been studies that show that a lack of sleep in athletes, if you're getting 6 hours or less sleep, your chances of injury goes up by 1.7%. So you're almost twice as likely to get injured if you're not sleeping your mandatory 8 hours. So driving, throw that out the window. You need to sleep. Sports, break a leg, buddy. Go get some sleep. Still don't want to get a good night's rest, huh? How about paranoia? And my favorite, extreme anxiety. There was a guy by the name of Peter Tripp. He was a radio DJ. And he did a little publicity stunt in Times Square where he was going to stay awake for 200 hours and have, scientists record him and study him and stuff. Actually, the scientists warned him against it, told him not to do it, and then he said he was going to do it, and the scientists, they were like, can we study you? They took shifts to monitor him, keep him awake, and make sure he was physically well. After about 100 hours of wakefulness, he couldn't do simple math. He couldn't recite the alphabet. After about 120 hours, he started to see hallucinations. Extreme paranoia started to set in. He used to think people in suits were coming to get him. It's insane. He thought the scientists who were looking after him were conspiring against him. Paranoia, anxiety. He started to think bugs were crawling all over him at one point. He started to believe he wasn't even Peter Tripp. He started to believe he wasn't himself. Think about that for a second. Where you have to be mentally. And this is all due to lack of sleep, something we do every day. This is how important sleep is, guys. You need to get your sleep. You can't be on point if you're not sleeping right. Basically, get sleep or become an injured, paranoid, schizophrenic murderer. Your choice, buddy. I recommend you put your work, homework, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you're doing at the time, video games, away. Turn the lights down low. Get under your covers. If it's hot, turn the AC on, make it nice and cool. Get under your covers, get comfortable. Take a deep breath. And catch you some Z's.